everybody. Welcome back to Financial Friday with Brandy and Sheila.
Hi guys.
So, Brandy,
Yes,
I'm going to ask you a question.
I love them
It's probably a question that you get asked a lot.
all the time. I think,
Or
it's the one I'm thinking of.
Or it's a fear that people have. You know, they're like, oh, I'd love to buy a house, but I can't. And then I'm like, well, why can't you buy a house? Well, I don't have 20% down.
Yep.
And then it's like, oh, but did you know you don't have to have 20% down?
Right.
So, and that depends on loan products. And I just so happen to have a loan person right here next to me. So, Brandy, how much do you have to have down to buy a house? Because it's not 20%.
It is not 20%. So conventional loans, you're typically between 3 and 5%. If you are a first-time buyer, which means that you haven't owned a home in the previous 3 years, and then you could qualify for a 3% down payment on a conventional loan. If you are not a first-time buyer, then you need at least 5, typically. But then we also have loans that have like down payment assistance. So Idaho Housing has a 0.5% requirement if we use Idaho Housing for their down payment assistance. And then we can get assistance for everything else.
Yes.
So things like your earnest money, I do collect for my appraisals up front, that counts towards your 0.5% usually. So those are ways that you can get in for very little. There's FHA. FHA is 3.5% down payment. FHA just stands for Federal Housing Administration. You don't have to be a first-time home buyer to use FHA. There's lots of reasons to use FHA. And then VA and USDA or RD or Rural Development, they're all called the same thing.
Yep.
It's the same loan, but you hear them all the time in different ways. Those are 0% down. And so you as the borrower are not coming in with any money to put towards the purchase price itself. Closing costs are separate, but again, I have down payment assistance and things, closing cost assistance that we can use to help those things.
Yep, absolutely.
So technically you can get in for as little as 0 down. The 20% is if you do not want to pay mortgage insurance on your conventional loan. That's when you get rid of that, is because then you're at that 80% loan to value where it's not required.
Yep. So the more you have down, the more you save on PMI, primary mortgage insurance, but you don't have to have 20% down to buy a home. So if you would like to find out which one of these percentages, because we just threw a whole bunch of numbers out at you, like what is your situation, give us a call.
Yes.
We'd love to help you find out where you stand and what you have to do to get there so that you can buy your home that you've been wanting.
Yes, let's not wait. Let's build some equity.
Let's do it now.
Thanks, guys.
See ya.